Hi, would an impactful presentation on creation care be useful to energize your team, parish, or group? My name's Andy Pinelli, and I lead a creation care team at St. Elizabeth Seton Parish in the Archdiocese of Chicago. I also work with Citizens Climate Education and the Catholic Action Team of Citizens Climate Lobby. I'll just share screen and pull up some slides that I think you'll be interested in. So we wanted to show you today and let you know about an excellent climate and sustainability seminar called Catholic Solutions to Climate Change. It's available to you at no charge. The presentation goes into detail on the root causes of climate change, the Catholic Church position on climate change and how that relates to creation care. And then we invite the audience to brainstorm solutions or actions that they've heard about or that they think could alleviate the climate problem. A trained facilitator will model the suggested solutions from the audience on a state-of-the-art MIT Sloan climate simulator and display the result of the recommended solution real time, so that they can see the impact of the solution that they recommended. The presentation is very interactive and engages the audience by combining high-tech presentation tools loaded with the best available science in an exciting and memorable way. I'll just pull up the climate simulator so you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about here. So in the upper left-hand graph here of this climate simulator, the simulator starts out by projecting from now through the end of the century what the energy usage projections are based on current trends. So in brown, we see the projected coal usage. In red, we see projected oil usage. Blue is natural gas. Green is wind and solar and other renewables. Pink, biofuels, and that little blue sliver is nuclear power. And in the upper right-hand corner, we show the projected greenhouse gas and net greenhouse gas emissions from that energy consumption, and also from current land use trends. Every year, we see growing and compounding greenhouse gas emissions. Here we've got almost 60 gigatons in 2020, growing out throughout the rest of the century, year in and year out here, and adding almost 90 gigatons here by the end of the century. In the upper right-hand corner, we see the end of century temperature readout, which would be, in this case, a disastrous 3.6 degrees centigrade above pre-industrial average global temperatures. This would mean if in this scenario, if this occurred, we'd have significantly more powerful hurricanes, more fires, more flooding, droughts, agricultural disruption, and species extinction. So our goal as a group is going to be to take actions on the simulator down here that will put us between the Paris targets of 1.5 to 2 degrees centigrade. The audience will have a role to play on that by what they recommend. For instance, they may recommend, well, we should go back to CAFE standards and have higher mileage standards for cars, trucks, and buses. Or what if everybody was buying an electric car? Or what if we could encourage non-carbon emitting nuclear and renewables? Now note that every time we make a change or suggestion, we're changing the energy mix and we're pulling down the amount of net greenhouse gas emissions, and that's impacting the end of century temperature. Someone may suggest dietary changes, less meat and dairy. Someone might suggest that we focus on regenerative agriculture. With each suggestion, planting 1 trillion trees with each suggestion, we bring down the temperature, change the mix and land use characteristics, and try to reduce our net greenhouse gas emissions, which really may need to be pulled down almost to zero by 2050. Now, there's dozens of actions that we can model, and we can look at individual items one at a time, like electrification of transport. We can evaluate these one at a time, or from a systems dynamic standpoint when we combine lots of different actions together. Now, the group will find there's no silver bullet solutions, but they'll also notice that some of the actions have a much higher impact than others. I'll just stop share for a minute and pull up our slide again. We also can look at individual, we can look at some legislative solutions that have received past support from the Catholic Church and that are currently being discussed in Congress right now, and evaluate the relative impact of those solutions, which the audience may not have heard about. Now, this presentation is free of charge as part of our ministry, and it's been presented to parishes, high schools, colleges, religious orders, and creation care team audiences all over the United States. We can help you do live presentations in the Chicago area and other select cities, but we also can help you facilitate and present anywhere virtually via Zoom. We can offer Zoom line support and provide artwork if needed to help you promote your event. But audience members who see this presentation are really guaranteed new insights on the issue and will come away with a much better understanding of actions that they can take to meaningfully address this huge creation care problem. So for more information or questions, or to get a meeting scheduled, reach out to me and we'll mobilize a team of folks that can help you facilitate this type of presentation. I'll just stop slides for a minute. And I wanted to just have you please consider doing this type of presentation for your creation care team, group, or class, or parish. You know, these presentations help energize membership. They help recruit talent for your group, and they, most important, they help initiate action. So thank you for giving a look to this exciting educational opportunity today and spending your time with us. Thank you very much.